And welcome back to Fallout 4. We are emerging from the vault. And this is our first moments with Albert Einstein as we walk through the wasteland. It's a beautiful world. You know, I kind of like Albert Einstein here in his vault jumpsuit. I think I have decided to have Albert play all the way through in his vault suit. So Albert will be donning the blue suit that he began the game with all the way through in this walkthrough. Taking it in. We've got the electrical towers, and now we head on out. And it looks like we start right here outside of a town. Find our way down here. Guess the best way down is just to jump. Come on, Albert. Boom. And we've made it into town here, and we're gonna go find, looks like our old house, isn't it? Nope. We found a robot Codsworth here, and we're gonna talk with him. He's going to update us on some of the story. I just want to show you this part right here. We use Albert's charisma to have this conversation with Codsworth.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, son, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve.
And we continue outside of town after we have the conversation with Codsworth. He sends us on a journey. Ooh, found some people look like they had a fight and either one of them made it through. And we're just taking everything. We're just going to scavenge and take everything we can along the way. A beautiful, looks like a militia statue there. And we come to a gas station and we meet
all by yourself.
Dogmeat the dog.
Sort of a flea bag, aren't you?
Einstein makes quick friends with his new dog companion. And we've just been kind of exploring and grabbing whatever we can. And oh, here we have our first battle. Einstein's been in the vault for a while. He's a little bit rustier, honestly. Keep wanting to hit him. You see our first taste of VATS here. It's pretty nice. Oh, can't hit him from that far, Einstein. Come on. And Dogmeat almost jumped in my face. These things are ugly. And we're taking out just a couple more, it looks like. Dogmeat makes a good distraction, keeping them busy so I can take them out a little bit at a time. I don't want to hit the dog. Doesn't look like I have a good shot. Oh, and the dog actually killed him. Make it into our first building and get our fusion core. And really quickly, early on, looks like I'm going to be able to get into some power armor with Albert. Get all the stuff we can, and just picking up everything. Ooh, found some bottle caps. And it looks like there's an option to transfer here. It says enter, but it also says transfer. Okay, I think I'm going to... I'm going to transfer it over to my inventory. Okay. And now get in. Okay, I transferred that fusion core, and now I can get in. Looks like all the power armor is gone. Oh, great. So it looks like, in true Albert Einstein genius fashion, I took off all of the protective armor. But that's okay. We'll just play without the protective armor. I just have a skeleton, so basically it's like I'm wearing a giant suit that does nothing for me. And to be honest with you, I've played this section now, I can't figure out how to get out of the power armor to put those things back on. So I played through it a couple times and I died pretty quickly without the power armor shielding me. So now I decided, hey, I'm playing as Albert Einstein. It's time to use your head. So we're taking a different route around the side, and there's a bunch of guys shooting at us. And actually, looks like a giant lizard is coming up. And that car there next to him is blown up several times next to me, but I decided to use it against the Deathclaw here. And that helped us out. The Raiders are shooting the Deathclaw. I was hoping that they'd fight each other, and the Deathclaw over here would come on. Oh, he's chasing me. Hope he doesn't get me. They're shooting me now. This is great. Kind of want the Deathclaw to attack them and distract them. And it looks like he's after me. Okay, maybe this is, maybe some of you guys would consider this cheating, but I think I'm just going to hide out here in this room. Because, I mean, that's the smart thing to do. We'll just create an entry point, and people have to come in here to get me. And Deathclaw, hopefully, the giant, ugly lizard thing can't get to me. Oh, get back in there. Yep, he can't get in here, so I'm just going to hang out here and pop out and shoot and come back and hide, and we're gonna clean this lady up. That's what Einstein would do, right? Play it safe. Play it smart. Fight smarter, not harder. I don't think that was Einstein that said it, but there we go. And we got a couple guys who are hiding from me now. Probably smart. They realize they've lost this fight. I kind of like this power armor where Einstein, I can still see his head and his face. I think when I've decided, not only am I going to keep my vault suit on the entire time, I think when I'm in power armor, I'm going to leave the helmet on so that Einstein can, because he can see better. We want to be able to see Einstein at work. It looks like I'm supposed to head into the Museum of Freedom here. Back in there. We were in there earlier. Oh, we're in the Museum of Freedom. Put my gun away. Oh yeah, Einstein. Nice power armor. I'm just glad. Gonna have a conversation here with the lady.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I think it's important not to answer the way I would answer, but the way that Einstein would answer.
Bullshit. You're trying to play me for a fool.
Oh, no. We're all
there we go. That's some Einstein. That's the way Einstein would work this thing out. And now as we wrap up this part one, I feel like there's only one fitting way to end any good walkthrough. Hope you enjoyed this, and subscribe if you would like to continue to see upcoming videos of Albert Einstein walking through Fallout 4.